following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
These are little power sources.
And movement. Well, that aren't like, because there's other power sources that are clearly like there's power conduits running through the walls. There's machinery.
I can't see any of that.
So you got
But that'd be moving
5
power
along the wall there.
sources.
4 in the next room.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think with the XP.
1,
Combat, boring.
2, 3, 4.
It is. The
Weird.
system's combat is tedious.
Yep. We'd line up of 4, 4 and 1.
Oh my god.
If we all die, we should
All right,
like
look.
Rogan's
Okay,
use the
fuck it.
flamethrower.
I'm not reading any more of that, or having you read it.
Anyone else want to have a
Right,
look?
right. Rover, kill. Okay.
Rover. Make dead.
Sick him!
So we're here. This cameras you marked out, and then I
The
see
sequel to Rover.
triangles. 2 ahead, 2 there, 3 up there, and then more as we get into this room. Is the room we want Rover in the mostest.
I
Number
don't
19.
know why, because I can't read any of the highlights.
There
It's
are
got, the
9
most,
triangles in it.
So, what we got was this map with room numbers and no indications of what any of the rooms are.
Correct.
Right?
What does the room we are in appear to be? Maybe like an equipment room for just before the airlock, or is it just like a common, like a lobby
Main
thing?
entrance lobby.
Okay.
Lobby? A secret base with a lobby?
Well, they have
Well, it's a very small
vestibule.
lobby, like-
From Zalo's
Embarkation lounge?
from Zalo's angle of looking through that corridor, does he not see that one person?
If I lean down and look through what appears to not be an actual door.
What, into room 10?
15.
15.
15. Oh, I mean, if he went over to the door and peered in, he'd probably be able to see them.
Making a hide check.
Have you considered making use of the big screen for some of these maps and the positions of enemies they're in? I can show you how to do it.
Then I was going to say, I need to be able to connect to the big screen though. I don't think this piece of...
It doesn't have a mini HDMI port or something?
No, this thing is like 15 years old.
Oh.
So whatever, you have an HDMI port.
No.
I made a 25 hide check till I get beside the door and like do a quick peek.
Tablet.
And then
Slap
slip back
check.
in. 7.
This is one of the reasons I wanted to get a new laptop. The problem is now finding a new laptop that doesn't have Windows 11 on it.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
And it's a little bit harder to build your own laptop. I got a 7 on the spot check. I was a master of stealth, and not a master of using my eyes.
Oh, did you roll a stealth?
I rolled with the hide, but I did roll 27.
No.
But I only got a 7.
If I close
Well, I should
my
probably
eyes, if
try
I
to
can't
close
see
that,
me,
you
they
know,
can't see me.
You know, you don't see anyone in there. I mean, if Logan shared his radar,
He
they don't
does.
appear, so... In fact, you guys have even got radars that are at least going to pick up, like, the surround... You could probably still pick up at least half of the stuff people in there.
Okay.
So in theory,
Even if
that
you
radar should give you a position of where the person should be, which would give you a bonus points on your roll.
Do you want to handle it? Do I just roll again to just add
I mean, you
some
can
to
always
that?
just look again. I mean, there's nothing to stop you.
My incredibly low spot skill is what's going to stop me here, Ken. 7 plus any bonus I might get.
Why do you suck?
Have you got no
2
spot?
5s I've got like no spot. This is the one character I've ever made who has garbage perception, and I'm never doing it again. This is
What's
dumb.
your wisdom?
My wisdom is +2, and I have no ranks in spot.
Yeah, but 2.
Yeah, so I get 2.
You get 2,
Roll
yeah.
a 5 both times.
Oh,
You
fuck.
don't see anyone. You're pretty sure that room's clear. The radar must be playing up. I mean, that's the only explanation, right? You would have seen them if they were in there.
Clearly someone just dropped a power supply in the room or something.
Oh, well.
I believe there is another thought that might occur to Zardoz.
Well,
That there must be a problem with the radar and that the room is empty.
That's
There's
what I
20
said, like,
things.
also, I think there's an issue with the radar. As far as I know, that room's empty. Maybe there's a built-in power unit or
Check.
something.
I mean-
4 cameras.
The third attempt. to look into this room to glean its secret, but this time for cameras. From
You're
where
looking
I
now.
can
You're
see
looking
it.
up, so you're not looking down now.
I've rolled a 1.
So what do you report to us?
I empathise with you so much.
Yeah. I'm trying to be not shit, and the roll's not letting me now. I don't see any cameras.
You really don't.
Do we want to move into this one, or
Fine. There's no one in there. There's nothing in
it's
there.
nothing? It's just an empty room.
Full of helpful nothing.
Yeah.
Can we lock these doors behind us so we don't get flanked? So the 3 doors that you're covering.
Well, you're asking the wrong person.
I'm not asking you to do it. I'm asking
There's
Logan.
Yes.
Another one of those doors is also totally pointless.
You don't know. There might be like wall cupboards in there that hold equipment or something. That could be like a decontamination tunnel. You don't know. Right, locking the doors that Tiala has told me to lock.
You should actually note down what you get to, because that determines if anybody can open them.
26, very openable.
It's the first one on 10.
Yeah, I was assuming it was that top left one.
Yep.
$39. Also pretty openable.
Oh, baby, it's just like one below a military grade lock.
I am operating suboptimally.
Hey, these guys are going to get.
That's the second one is
One
39.
more.
It's only 39.
Yep.
Last one is only 36. So yeah, pretty mid performance.
Yep. That locks at 7, which is pretty good.
No, that's not safe at all. They're just going to cut through that like butter.
Can't believe it's not
I'm just
butter.
going to dump 11 ranks in the spot.
39.
I think next level I'm just going to dump 11 ranks in the spot.
But no, you're not going to put any into hyper useful listen. The best of all skills, the totally necessary separate thing of listen.
Well, what you ask is, are you levelling up our spot while we're doing this?
Well, I'm definitely going to be looking to do that. Maybe this is all experience.
I don't think it's going to work that way.
I'll go to the Turian place and I'm like, I need a training room, but just populate it with hidden cameras. We'll try to find them.
Okay, so those are under your direct control.
So direct control.
Yes, that was the reference one.
Did any of the people in room
you
7
ever
move
reference something
after we
good?
did that?
No.
I mean, there'd be some minor movement,
But it's more-
kind of like you'd see it ping one square in one direction and then just go back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is the egg going to be on our faces when it turns out this is just a bakery.
Right.
They can't be making good pies
Plan to
here.
make the world's
Not
largest
baked goods, baked bads.
So do we want to lock the last door here and then go through into this empty room that Zolo said there's no cameras and it's totally empty?
Yeah,
Totally
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
At
so
least
lock
as
the
far as
bottom.
I can see into it, along that one line, it's
Natural
completely
one.
Broke the door.
Broke the door.
Was at the entrance door.
No, the below one.
empty. The hallway that
The
leads
hallway.
into 15 as well.
Oh, I thought that was the third one he'd already rolled.
No, because there's 3 at the
I
top.
I
This turned
wasn't
into
including the exit. I didn't know you were doing the exit as well.
No. 10 and there's one there and one there. It's 3 doors.
There are 3 doors at the top.
There isn't. In reality, that map is inaccurate.
Oh. Yeah, well then the 36
Well, then
was
how
for the
are we
last door.
supposed to visually know that?
Okay, which one of those?
Yeah,
doors
I
Like,
is
shouldn't
it?
we have been told there's not a
Yeah,
door there
I
when we walk
imagine.
in?
See, I didn't realise that was one of the ones that's different. There are some minor differences. That's my bad. But yeah, there's only one door going up.
Rather than that door would be
Well,
36 then.
Then that
Yeah.
door would be 36,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I've got it as.
Okay, cool.
I gotta
Okay,
guess, I have to
that's the
bank
one.
that natural one and use it on something before the end of the night. No problem, I'll do that.
You don't have to.
I'm going to think of something to compliment Zardoz on. Oh, I've rolled a 1. Hey, Zardoz, you're looking fat today.
I want to try being incredibly unhandsome.
There, I've used the 1.
And that's with a F, not the PH.
Oh. But my suit would tell me if I was.
All shapes are beautiful.
Except yours.
I've got 4 fat friends, and you're 3 of them.
You're getting fat shamed by myself.
Right, so Rosa,
Time to go into this reasonably
gets to
clear
go into this empty room that's been told it's empty,
Okay.
and then our radars are playing up.
I really do love that we're just actually doing every single one of that list of 7 things I said could go wrong in no particular order. We're doing... Oh, sorry. No, the only one we haven't done is Zalo crashes the ship into the base.
The night is
Well, there
gone.
were quite a few
But the
of them
night
that
is
were-
young.
There were quite a few of them that had Zalo crashes the ship.
Yeah, but that was just a gag. Like, so far we are just ticking off the list of 7 ways we can fuck up. One by one.
And we're only in
I
the
like
first
that we're
room.
taking... Everybody else is taking Zalo's word that the radar is faulty.
Yep.
Everybody is
Well-
double checking.
I'm busy locking doors while this is going on. Thalia, come on. Don't just look at my
Okay,
curvy
well,
bum.
Rosa's up with Logain locking the doors and on that side.
That means your doors are now locked that you can now swing around.
Rosa will go around and start marching towards the room that has been vouched clear.
And I will be ready to go in behind her.
Does
And-
Rover have that little
I
thing in her
will-
head that says, don't trust Zalo?
No, because he sort of kind of earned me trying to trust him again. And I do want to specify at the moment that my clumpy robot feet are off.
Oh, right.
Well, I'm still going to make them to make a listen check, because unless you're trying to stealth, it's still going to make some noise. It's just going to... The diffs are not going to be as...
Put little wheels in it.
Well, you're extremely lucky.
The
Nobody has
stealth
heard you
is
coming.
Someone has to be tonight.
shit. Me.
The
So-
bad guys haven't even been lucky. They had like 4 shots to spot you on the
Okay,
security
but-
cameras, and they didn't
So,
even do it.
so the interior of the room that is vouched clear, what is in there?
Okay, so this appears to be...
15 tiger claws with heavy machine gun.
It appears to be a deployment room where you've got like benches set up to prepare weapons and gear on, and lockers on the side, and there are you immediately see a Turian who is standing at a bench with his back to you, working on a weapon that's like disassembled on the bench.
Sneaky
Well,
Tyrion, that's what it was.
But then I want to move to the back of him and try and subdue him to the ground.
Okay.
Is he wearing a helmet?
No.
You could probably choke him out.
I don't want to knock him out in case you have questions for him.
Oh, okay. Well, that does, however, mean he would have to, use a comm as opposed to just talk.
So what did you want me to roll again?
You're trying to subdue him and
Yeah.
knock him out, right?
Not knock him out.
Not
Just
knock him out?
subdue him. Take him to the ground.
Do the that'd be a grapple, I guess.
Right, now remember martial arts gives a bonus to that. What was it, 2?
Don't forget you've got a +2 for also.
Give me that on dex. If it's a melee, it'll be strength.
Yeah, that's a good. Well, that was it was. Oh, so no, it would be if you guys were doing
Martial arts. Yeah.
martial art. That would be strength then.
Oh.
Any it's basically going to be the +2 would be because you were doing sparring would be to any physical
Okay, so you've got an
melee
option.
action.
You can stun him, which would daze him for 1 action, but he would need to pass a DC 10 plus your Wiz mod plus half your level. Or you can, if you make 1 melee attack against a single target, you can transition that into a grab immediately.
You can also do a stun fist.
That's the thing I described earlier.
Improv grab per encounter, spin strike per encounter.
Yeah, probably wouldn't get too fancy. So probably the melee strike into the grab is probably.
Yeah, and then all you have to do to have that one happen is just hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
considering he just seems to if he's noticed that you're behind him, he must be just like, oh, that's one of my pals. I'm just going to keep working on this gun.
No, blink.
It's right, because the first one was
I'm just sitting there. Blink. Okay, what is that?
The rules it has to blink.
It's annoying! So you rolled a 4.
I don't care. It has to blink for it to be valid.
You rolled a 4, then you rolled a 9 that didn't blink. Then you rolled a 9 that did blink.
Okay, that's right. It has to blink.
Those ones are not as good as the other ones
Yeah.
for activating.
So that is 9, 14 to hit.
Then I'd have to throw this
Yep.
out and make another one.
You can transition it right into that.
Do you tell us? Do you tell us what's going on?
No, can you repeat?
Yeah, so and then it's going to be grab and just like trying to pull him away from the weapon bench because I don't want to get
weapon on me.
Yeah, so you basically pull him one square away from the weapon bench.
I've got somebody need help securing or zip ties. Come on.
I'll go and I'll guess I was right by the door.
Make a spot check while you're holding him, Rosa.
Hang on.
They ran out, just moved.
Click this.
What's weird?
Meh. What's that one? 6?
Yep.
6.
Sorry,
Oh, what's the total?
What, strength?
Needed.
No, this is a spot check.
9,
Spots and
10,
that sort of stuff,
15.
That's enough. You see ahead of you towards the south end of the room there is a crate. A guy comes walking up from behind that. He's just looking at a data pad. He's a materia.
I'm not going to say anything, but on the interior of my suit, I'm just going to look at it and then flag him on the battle net, and it's just like, that's someone else's problem.
Oh, the one that's already flagged on here.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
She's
I'm not arguing with you.
I can't do anything. Will someone do something? For fuck's sake.
You're following up behind her.
Yeah, I know, but he's rolling, so I'm letting the DM do his
I was
thing.
rolling a spot check to see if he's noticed Rosa.
So he's facing towards us as
He's
he.
facing.
Well, towards
he's
Rosa.
looking at a data pad and he's profile to Rosa.
I had the gravity was too much. I couldn't.
God
bring
damn it.
Especially with the Ed. What do you want me to do?
Be better.
I would be literally unable to move if I brought anything else.
I mean, might be better off.
Oof.
They're having slow, capable Zalo than fast, inept Zalo.
That's not a Tyrion, is it?
No, this is a Basarian. He's heading across left to right towards that door.
Left to right.
Stasis? Can you get there in time and use
Yeah,
it?
I'll have to motion for Tiala to come over. I don't have a quiet way to deal with them. I could throw a grenade, or I could fill the room with lightning.
Neither is great.
Right. I'll Are you moving out of the road?
Yeah, no, stop out of the way.
Right. I'll use stasis on him.
Doesn't your stasis auto hit?
Yes, it does. That's why I selected it as my preferred option.
Yep. So to break it, he has to 15 times wisdom.
Times?
15 times wisdom damage. 60 damage. So it's 60 damage to break the stasis. So it
Right.
Oh, that's how much damage has to be done.
has to be acquired before.
It breaks.
But he doesn't get a saving throw against it.
I think so. I'll have a double check again.
I think it was double-edged. Like, you get to stop them, but...
Oh yeah, no. We can't do anything with them for.
Yeah.
Either the duration or that amount of damage.
Yeah, we'll break out the mining shifts.
I don't use stasis very often.
Because then we can't shoot the guy.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think the last time you used it was on that planet where you guys captured your dad.
What?
Where Tiala's dad got captured. I think it was the last time she used it. She used it on with the Asari robots. There, I believe she used it on them, and I don't remember her using it since.
I think I remember using it on one
Okay,
of
no,
us.
the character must succeed in a ranged touch attack to affect the target.
Because usually there's at least a resistance if they don't
So there's no
have
resistance.
to do a.
if we
Okay,
want
there
to.
we go then. Yeah. Usually it's a ranged touch attack and there's no resistance, or there's no touch attack but they get resistance. It's like,
29.
okay, yeah, no, that hits. So the guy just freezes in front of the door he was about to try and enter. Probably I think when his hand started to come up to activate the door, so he's got this finger pointed at it and data pad, and he's just. And his eyes just look over it, sort of in that direction.
So, I guess I can then
He's in stasis for 3 actions.
3 actions. I guess all I can do with the rest of the turn, I'll slip in and I'll put 1 zip tie on his outstretched hand. I won't be able to actually fully restrain him until he's un.
That's a good point, yeah, because he'll be stuck like that. Although, depends how how much leeway you've got with the zip ties, because his hands would be like, not that, the
He always keep
wrist wouldn't be
big
too
zip
far
ties
away.
because, like, we might have to zip tie a Krogan or like an Alcal's a bunch of tentacles. You never know. So if you'll let me zip tie his hands, I can go in and do that.
We can't resist you, he's in stasis.
Then I'll look for a camera in the room now.
Someone help
Like
zip
we
tie
did
my
at
guy.
the start.
Someone help zip tie my guy.
I don't see a camera, so I'll go help you. My spot was,
Not great.
I think it was 12. Check, double check. Sorry, 14. Spot with 14. Do I see a camera?
14?
Yep.
Yes, it's on the bottom, just to the left of the bottom door. So where's your map? Oh yeah, there's 2 doors at the bottom. It's right between the 2 doors at the bottom.
Cool, I'll flag that right now. Camera. As I'm zip tying.
Thankfully, that huge crate that the Batarian was standing behind, which is why Rosa didn't notice him in the first place, seems to be blocking it from being able to pick up
Us.
the right half of the room.
Yep.
Oh. I wouldn't have been able to see that from the hallway anyway. But that Turian. Fucking Turian.
They're all ninjas.
They're so great they are.
Do you want to drag him out? Take him into the first room where we've got the camera set up. We've got to get this camera hacked.
Okay, well, I'll start dragging him out, but I'll also take his Omni tool off so that he just doesn't have the option of calling for help.
More sops.
I guess I'll be.
So Rosa, huge war machine, dragging something out, was going, no, the room's clear. Couldn't possibly be fucking 2 of them.
You've got that super mood. You can tell when she's really pissed off. It's a little bit Zalo.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Rosa pulls that guy into the room you're in, mumbling under her breath about there being 2 guys.
You see, the trick of the layer is to just lock the door.
Huh. It's your door now.
Hey, Rover, what you got there?
Still conscious Turian, and they're waiting for the Batarian to unphysics, unfreeze.
2 people in the room.
And a camera.
Will these be the 2 people that my radar picked up?
Yes.
Yeah, because if you look at your
Interesting.
radar, then
They've
now
moved.
one's in the room right
Yeah.
beside you, and the other one is...
Interesting. This would be the radar that was faulty.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Right. So at that point, Rosa will throw to you the guy's Omni tool.
Oh, I guess I better deal with the camera. I hate rolling these. Oh, good. Good, Sid, baby 30.
Yeah, that camera's dealt with.
As far as I know.
I mean, you're pretty damn sure when you got 30.
Okay, now there's no camera in here. Although, to be fair, there's no way he could have spotted this camera through this crate.
We're quite lucky enough for that.
That guy, however...
I'm doing. Hold on, wait, and
I mean, the...
now.
We try to take him down. Stop him. Snatches on me tool.
Not a bad.
I'm just holding his eyeball right here.
Oh, okay.
Please give me an excuse.
Well, let's see if he gives you an excuse. How dumb is this guy?
I have rolled very well on Intimidate.
He's rolled a natural 1.
Oh, the one time I've got a fucking 19 on Intimidate!
Yeah.
No!
So he just completely stands down.
I've gotten to the 30s!
He drops his Omni tool on the ground. He drops his gun. He takes a gun. You haven't even asked him to take that off of his thigh, and he drops that down on the
No,
ground.
don't drop it on the
Are
ground.
you?
Please don't hurt me.
Are you Void Wraith?
His armor says he is.
Logo?
Yeah.
Do you want the joy?
What are you doing?
Are you a Void Wraith? No. Or, yeah. Well, there we go. So, hey, could you label all these rooms? It'll go a long way to not killing you.
You got a 19. He got a 1. It's hard to argue with that.
He's just like write a key on the back or something.
Okay, I need to pay, but there's the... You guys can have a moment to mull over them. Hope you can read my writing.
Bog Quattros. Boris Affine. Stories. Stuff Romp. Cartoons.
Yeah, that's where we go.
Food. Quakes. Quakes 2. Vestibule. Oh, vestibule.
Oh.
Armory, lobby, lab, other kind of dog. Surgery, kitchen,
Steal their lab.
prog rog, storage, Spanish, lab, security, Ness, Rathbone,
Yeah, it's going to be funny. 'cause
Uwalans,
he's going to go back to our
Quandular.
house to use the lab, and the lab's gone.
Rain, Roar, and Sours.
Gone.
I can read barely any of that. Either that, or we do really have a room called just like Sog Romp.
My favorite is storage Spanish.
Sog romp. It's a new type of music.
That it did remind me of prog rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, you can't read it either.
No, I was just mapping your path. Boss's quarters?
Security room. We need to control all the cameras because we can't spot them. They're invisible.
They're completely invisible.
Oh my god! I know how to upgrade Rancor base.
Is it to spend 15,000 credits per camera to give them all stealth suits?
No, it's to spend 15,000 once and then replicate the technology.
Still
Stealth the whole base.
We can do it though.
The base is stealthed.
But does it also go invisible?
No,
19.
the house elevators itself into the ground.
This is, of course, critically important.
Okay, yep. So we're in 15, which is the prep room. That room, that small room below us, is 20, which is the bathroom. And the one with all the people in it is the mess hall.
That makes sense.
Ah, yeah. We must have come at dinner.
Now
All right, I've got a plan. I fabricate a chef's hat and a mustache.
actually, before you
Because
want to
you're
do
in
that,
the chef's hat, you can
see this
poison
door
the
behind
food
us
and they
to the
won't get
north?
suspicious.
that's the armory.
Huh?
There's 2 people in there though at the moment, but that's the armory.
Huh? You don't say.
I also like that you said you would fabricate a chef's hat. I believe you actually have a chef's hat.
It's
I
on the
don't-
ship.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if it's on you, but I do remember acquiring a chef's hat.
Fabricate a bit.
So now that he's been very helpful, do you want to help him too?
Oh, all right. Wait, how long have they had a pop-up turret?
Is not one there.
Oh, my vision must be blurring from all that poison damage I took.
Where's his tooth?
I don't know. I'm not the doctor.
Hey, I can roll.
Batarian teeth are small, so their poison is less.
Take him back to pull him back to room 11.
29.
We knock that knock that Turian out as well,
Got it.
Yeah.
and remove the tooth off the Turian.
3 less than the last one. 26.
That's fine. You got the Turian's tooth as well.
Until he's unconscious. And we zip tie him all up, gag him.
Yep.
So that's apparently the armory. Maybe we can get you some decent armor in there.
Everybody. So that doorway is still open out into the missile. So
Other one that goes directly there, yeah.
29 to lock it. That's not great.
it's not a lockable door.
It isn't?
It's an open for you.
Oh.
So we're
Can't go through the
we're
bathroom.
watching that now. If you want to access the armory.
Damn. What? I think the batteries are dying on my die.
So
37 to open that door into the armory. It's probably not going to work.
I love that the highest one is called military grade, and traditionally military grade can be not very good.
Yeah, because it's usually the budget is.
Whoever provided the cheapest, technically working
you want
model.
Phila to open the door for you so you can go in invisible.
What? Do you think she would?
Well, she doesn't know our plan, so Phila.
This document stuff done.
Yeah.
Aloha Mora. Oh no, you've got to come back to me. The British sounding chink.
Okay, yes, so. You're the door into the armory, wasn't it? You're making that yours to control.
I find it hard to believe that I didn't.
Yeah.
What should we get on it?
Like, I haven't locked it, but
Yeah, what
Guess
was
we-
the actual...
37.
37.
I think, wasn't it?
It's your door.
Quite literally, they're easily removable. And they
Man,
sell
there's an
for a high
armory so
price.
close. I suppose it makes sense for it to be
Exactly
close
where
to
you
the
want it.
exit. Yeah.
Yeah, and to the prep room.
So yeah, that door...
Wondering,
now
is
yours.
there anyone in there I can't see any?
There's 4. There's 2 in the room you're about to go into. I did tell you.
And you wanted to talk to Thalea about something?
Phila's going to open the door.
We
Phila.
need to instruct her into our procedure.
Yeah.
First, we
You're just hanging
quiet the
back
cameras.
until shit hits the fan at this point.
Phila,
so she's been quiet.
stand to the side of the door. Open the door up. Don't mind low gain.
Oh, is he going to turn invisible again and go in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand it up.
Right, how helmeted are these two guys? I'll let the door close behind me so no one can see what happens.
You see there's a Batarian like directly in front of you. There's a locker right ahead, and he is got the locker open. It's like a gun locker, and he does not have a helmet on. And directly to your right, 4 squares to the right,
Yep.
on the south wall, there's a Krogan who is also looking into a gun locker. He does have a helmet on.
Okay, we can see. Right, okay. So this Batarian,
Mm-hmm.
can I sneak up behind him?
Yeah, move silently.
$17.
Yeah. He doesn't react.
I'm gonna grab him, crush some balls under his snooter, and then back out of the room.